This is Moonstalker, that place for walkthroughs, with Buulvarl Brasco, Dragon Age Origins. Hey, Liliana. Take care of this for me, will you?
I'll do it.
Thanks.
As you like.
We must not exhaust our supplies. Quarter shall be given. Damn you! Back! Shall be done. Quickly, we must fight! I shall do it. I shall do it. As you say. The Paragon's unholy. I shall do it. Order shall be given. Very well.
I can't believe Banfranderel fooled me. His guards almost nabbed you. I feel like a bloody fool, I do. Listen, I have to go. Here's your coin back. I won't take a silver because of the way that went down. Give me some time and come back. We'll get our revenge, we will.
All men are the work of our Maker's hands.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Without provocation, the least of his children are breaded and accursed by the Maker.
Another visitor in my store. Enjoy browsing my wares.
Who are you?
Master Trader Ignacio, at your service, good sir. My cousin and I have trade connections all along the seaways. We have furniture, silks, carvings, and much more. Cesar handles the trade stock, I handle other affairs.
You need any help?
No. Not yet. Perhaps one day.
Later.
Luck be to you, Warden.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find better.
Message for you, my lord.
Who?
More things to deliver. Goodbye.
Dwarven craft. Fine dwarven craft.
Whoever you are, Wait. I know you. My son described you in great detail. He tells me that I owe you his life.
So, how much is that worth to you?
Osrin is my only son. You may ask any reward it is in my power to find.
I was thinking cold hard coin.
When my grandfather's brother was taken by the Orlesians, they asked for 40 sovereigns for his safe return. Will that do?
Persuade. I don't know. Prices have gone up since then.
50 then. What care I for gold when it won't help my son walk without pain? Thank you again. Know that I will stand behind you at the Landsmeet with all the support I can muster. In fact, I'm taking my supper today with Ban Reginalda of the White River Banorn. I'll speak with her about this at once.
Surely he doesn't expect us to believe Anora unfit to rule, with her father to advise her.
I wonder that myself. His timing is unfortunate. South Reach is overrun. I've little time to devote to politics at present.
Overrun? Has the blight truly spread so far?
Most of my freeholders have fled to Redcliffe and Lothering, but I doubt they'll be safe there for long.
Maker's breath. Bryland, I had no idea.
Be careful how loudly you speak of it. Wolf lost both his boys to Darkspawn, trying to evacuate West Hills.
Lady Andraste, pray for us. May I help you?
I was asked to give you this.
This is Ermenric's. Explain yourself. My brother would no more part with this ring than with his head.
Your brother wants you to pray for him.
I haven't heard from him in months. Where is he? What's happened?
He's, in the dungeon of the Arl of Denerim's estate.
A dungeon? What? No. I will go to him at once. Someone will answer for this. Take this with my thanks. It has been in my family since the War of Crowns, crafted for us by the Circle of Magi. An heirloom is a small thing compared to my brother's life.
You're welcome.
What do you suppose Eamon is playing at?
You hear about a note? Maybe we have some things we can talk about.
Just see the conversation stays civil. If this is a trap,
Zevran, is it? You are Talisan's responsibility. Other crows may try to kill you, but in my eyes, you're already dead. So, you are of no notice. But the warden here, he is of great interest to me.
I'm listening.
Ferelden is a busy place. Blight, civil war, other mayhem. Lots of people not getting along. Sometimes they really don't get along. Maybe want to do something about it. The people that handle that sort of thing can get real busy.
Go on.
It takes time to do a good job. Pride in your work and all. But customers have expectations. Not many people to turn to if you're short-staffed in some lines of work. So, someone that's crossed our path and lived, well, maybe they could help out. Make some coin. Everyone wins.
How does this work then?
I hand you a scroll. You read it, you learn about someone interesting. If you find out something happens to him, something unfortunate, then if we talk again, I give you money for letting me know. You don't like what's on the scroll, don't do anything. Maybe he has an accident and someone else tells me all about it.
Hand me the scroll.
There you go. Makes for fine reading.
you're a cautious little weasel, Ignacio. What's your angle? If you're playing us false...
My dance is not for you. I need to be real honest sometimes. And I can say I haven't asked anyone to do anything. I've just given someone something interesting to read.
And you think that will save your hide when they nail it to a wall?
You are already dead in my eyes, Horsan. Take care that I don't learn otherwise. If that's all, luck be to you. Enjoy the reading?
Actually, I was wondering if there's some sort of bonus for doing a contract quickly.
Depends on the contract. The one you've got? Not especially.
That's too bad. I already killed him.
What? You did what?
Check for yourself.
No, I believe you. You, well, you're good. You might want to look in the chest behind me. There might be something of interest.
Very well.
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
Caden Fay Hideout.
On it. Watch now. As you like. On it. Get it. You know?
I am your death! You will learn to fear me!
Very well.
Make a preserver! Now we do know how dirty.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Let's see, Orzammar.
So, if the legend of your mother is true, Morrigan, does that mean that the legends of her many daughters... are as well?
To be honest, I have no idea. I've never met any sister of mine, nor has my mother spoken of any.
But it could be true, yes? If you exist, there could have been others like you.
Long ago, perhaps? Why?
We have legends of witches in Antiva. One that tells of a witch of the wild, traveled far from her home to settle in the Teleri swamps.
And? You thought I might know this woman?
If one legend can be true, why not another? Who knows how many Morrigans are scattered about Thedas?
It's not something I'd like to contemplate.
Oh? You do not appreciate a little competition from a half-sister or two?
Silence, elf. It is none of your concern.
What are we doing here? Oh yeah, I remember now. Couple things.
I don't share drinks with castless.
And I don't share them with boars.
Don't start something you can't finish, Brand.
You want to rephrase that?
I don't share drinks with castless.
Well, we got a circular discussion here. Are you Odell? Ordell?
I could be. What business is it of yours?
Persuade. If you don't take Zerlinda back, she's gonna die.
What? You think she'd die just to keep that thing? She knows what she has to do to come home. I never wanted her gone. Just the little cur. Can't she see she'd have a better life if she got rid of it?
Could you pretend your kid never existed?
I've been trying. It's not as easy as I thought. Look, just tell her... We never meant to hurt her. It just seemed best that... Oh, just tell her to come home. Her mother and I are waiting for her.
That's better.
I shall...
You're back. I thought you weren't coming. What did he say?
He wants you both to go home.
Both of us? I don't believe he said that. I've never heard him refer to my son as anything but trash. He calls him it. But maybe... maybe Mother convinced him. Or you did. Oh, my friend. I cannot thank you enough. If this were a story, my son would grow to manhood and pledge himself as a knight in your service. When he grows up, I will send him to you. I promise.
I have heard much about the halls of the Dwarven Kings, but the stories do it no justice. It is so strange, harsh, yet beautiful.
Yeah, it's very grand.
And have you seen those tiny pig-like burrowing animals? They are adorable. I wish I could have one as a pet. But they must be hard to catch and... oh, just ignore me. I'm so silly sometimes. Let's just go.
Hey.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside?
I'm Buulvarl. Good to meet you.
My mam used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
No, that don't happen.
Yes. When my dad left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh?
Hey, you know anything about the nugs down here? How to catch them?
Nugs? Yes. They don't got much meat on them, but down here you can't be picky. Better than nothing.
Could you catch one for me?
What for? You going to cook them up yourself?
My friend wants one as a pet.
Yeah, I can find a nug for you. Could even get one from outside the city. Those ones in the deeps don't eat as much garbage. I don't know what they eat, but they always seem healthier, you know? Shiny coats, bright eyes. How much you giving me?
20 silver.
Real silver, huh? I'll get you a big one for that. Give me some time. I'll hunt them down for you.
You're back. You got more business for me?
Let me see what you got.
Of course.
Jeez.
got him. He's all squirmy, but he's a big fella.
Okay, here's your 20 silver.
I knew you'd be good on your word. Nice doing business.
Yeah, same.
News of the hour. Supporters of disgraced Lord Harrowmont take to the streets. Pandemonium increases by 10%.
I've been hoping you'd return to Orzammar. Oh, I have so much to tell you. The other houses repaid their debts to my house, and I had enough money to send an expedition into our old Tig. We found so many things. I kept some for you. I said I'd repay you, didn't I?
Hey, I'm glad things turned out well for you.
I could never fully repay what you've done for me. But this is a start, I hope. Walk well, and may fortune always smile on you, Grey Warden.
I can think of a few ways you can show your appreciation. But not with Morgan and Liliana here. That would be awkward. Hey, how's it going, Fartag?
By helping my prince, you have assured your nephew's future.
You guys hang back. Want to have a little fun.
Very well. I shall do it.
How you doing? We're going over here now?
I shall do it.
Lady Broden's.
Please be quiet. My patient needs her rest. Fools and their politics. The poison was probably imported as a king killer, and she got dosed by mistake. I've never seen anything this potent.
Can I help?
Warden, I don't know. Maybe you've seen something like this on the surface. Maybe you've used something like it. If you can chase these things down, I'll thank you. But I won't get my hopes up. The stone will take her soon.
Yeah. See. Or you need to go up another level. Your skill for herbalism. See if we can't take care of that.
News of the hour. Supporters of disgraced Lord Harrowmont take to the...
We've been waiting for you, Warden.
Huh. No kidding. Really? This is a surprise party, right?
Enemies ahead!
Let's just wait. Yeah, let's get out of here.
So tell me of this vision of yours, Leliana.
I'm not certain I wish to discuss my vision with you. You'll make fun of me.
No. Why would I ever do such a thing?
See? There you go. No, I am not speaking to you of it.
Yes. I suppose the Maker would not want you to spread his words. Very well, I'll accept your reproach.
Why do you even wish to know?
Why, to make fun of you, of course.
You are utterly impossible.
On the contrary, I am often told how very easy I am, my dear.
We are working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters.
Huh. Got no books, huh? That's too bad.
The Hala. The Dalish call them their guides. They even lead an elf to oblivion when he dies, or so they claim.
How you doing?
Who comes?
Just me?
Oh, I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so busy attending to the Hala, I did not hear your approach.
Huh. Ears like that, you'd think you'd hear me. Who are you?
My name is Alora. I am the Master Herder in charge of caring for the Hala. Not as exciting as being a Grey Warden, but the Hala are vital to us.
You think being a Grey Warden's exciting, huh?
Not as much as I assumed you thought my task boring in comparison. Am I wrong?
If that makes you a shepherd, then no, you're not.
I am more than a simple shepherd. True animal husbandry requires many long years of training, especially with our Hala. But I take no offense. In truth, my place as the Master Herder is a small one, but one I am quite satisfied with. Would that we could all find such peace with our lot in life.
What's the Hala?
They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel. What humans call landships. They are our companions and our guides.
We have something like them in Orzammar. It's called a Bronto.
I have heard of the Bronto. They are beasts of burden, yes? The Hala are not like that. We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude.
So why'd you separate this one from the others?
I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery. For her sake, as well as that of the others.
Hey, I'm sorry. It must be a hard decision. Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
Try to calm the Hala.
Yes, that's it. She's calming down. That's it, love. Be calm. Tell me what troubles you. Ah, I see. It is her life mate who is sick, not her. He was bitten on the leg during the attack, and she fears greatly for him. I did not realize another Hala was injured. This will allow me to prevent the sickness from spreading to the entire herd. Masiranus, thank you. You have done my clan a great boon this day. I will always be grateful for your help.
And she's kinda cute. How you doing?
I understand we will be joining you in battle as soon as the hunters have recovered. I look forward to it.
Dwarven crafts. Welcome back. Is there something else you'd like to look at? Only the finest crafts, straight from Orzammar.
Yeah, show me you got.
Every piece comes with a stamp of assurance from my wife's father, the best smith in Denerim.
You don't say. So you got nothing. Let's sell this junk. Got some gifts to hand out. I'm gonna go back to camp.
As there is but one world, one life, one death.
It has begun.
You have excellent taste.
Augie, why aren't you carrying a weapon? That's weird. Where's your axe? Right there. Stop losing it, will you?
I am listening.
Never mind.
Is that for me? Really? Wow! I'm...
Finally, got massive.
I'm wondering something. I'd like to know your thoughts about some of our traveling companions. Do you mind if I ask?
Nah, I don't mind. Go ahead.
How about Ogren? You must have an opinion on the smell, at the very least.
I thought you two would get along.
As long as he stays downwind, sure. Once he's had a bit to drink, however, forget that. There is no bit to drink with him.
You want me to talk to him?
No, that would just make it worse. Morrigan told him exactly what she thought of him, and he actually drove her off with a string of expletives I didn't even know existed. You should have seen it. She actually blushed. I was impressed. And then he vomited. Not so impressive.
I kind of like him.
I would too if he could stick to the ribald stories and not so much with the belching and projectile vomiting. How he lifts his sword is a bit of a mystery. Though I suppose the point is that he does lift it. And so long as we can point him in the right direction, he charges too. He has gusto, I'll give him that. Zevran, the elf. You can't trust him, can you? Do you believe his so-called vow?
Yeah, actually I do.
Really? Why? That's a lot of trust to put in someone who tried to kill you.
I don't think he'll try again.
That's very trusting of you. I guess you must have your reasons. What about Sten? The way he looks at me with those eyes. Creepy. And he's so quiet for someone so big.
Yeah, I respect him.
The more I talk to him, the more reasonable he does seem. His philosophy is so strange. But it doesn't sound at all as vile as the Chantry describes it. And yet, he killed all those people. He doesn't even deny it. Doesn't that bother you?
Yeah, it does.
Yet he seems otherwise honorable and even wise. I don't get it. What about Liliana? Is she crazy? Or do you really believe in her vision?
Hey. I believe that she believes in her vision, you know?
That's one way to put it. I noticed that you and her have become close. Am I right? The rest of us have talked about it.
What? You talk about us?
You think we have better things to do than gossip about you? You give us far too much credit. Is it true or not?
Yeah, we sort of got a connection.
I thought so. Well, I hope you know what you're doing. I don't know what to make of her. If you look at her when she doesn't see you, she just looks so sad. I almost feel guilty taking her away from her life.
Hey, it was her choice, you know, to come along with us.
Yes, I know. Still, I feel badly for her. Morrigan, do you trust her? Think about it. Maybe Flemeth sent her with us for some other reason than she said.
You're probably right.
And you're just going to let her follow us around? A Maleficar and make her knows what else?
Your Templar training is showing now.
It is not. All right, maybe it is a little. You may have a point. Just tell me one thing. Is it true what the others say? Do you have a thing going with Morrigan? Tell me it's not true.
Why? Are you jealous?
Oh, someone's a little touchy, eh? Attacking my manhood and everything. That must mean it's true. Well, fine. It's your funeral. Enough. I think my curiosity is sated. Let's get back to it, shall we?
Enchantment?
Yeah.
Enchantment!
Well, aren't you sweet and attentive?
It's good to be the warden.
Your desire? We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any. Ah, such a romantic, I see.
Oh, it's one of those subterranean bunny pigs. Oh, look at him. Come here, you.
Can't believe you wanted this dirty animal.
He just needs a bath. Don't listen to the mean man. You're not dirty. Thank you so much. You've made my day.
No problem.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
men are the work of our Maker's hand. From the
Oh yeah.
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts.
Find everything you need?
We're good.
If I could have a moment. You've been busy traveling all over, and such tragic news you keep bringing. I was wondering if you'd check up on one more person. I'm sure you'll find this scroll quite interesting.
I shall do it.
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
Gonna go ransom a kid. Been kidnapped.
More enemies ahead!
Attack!
Hey.
We're done here. Go back to your contact, quickly.
How come you sound English? I think you guys are, you know, from Medieval.
Very well.
Uh-oh. Oh, we're cool.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from
What do you suppose Eamon is playing at?
I heard there was quite a scuffle in the alleyways. Well done, Warden.
Well done. Our Hal betrayed us. The boy wasn't there.
Don't worry, Warden. Some friends have rescued the boy. He's already safely home back with his father, his very important father. You took care of the father's other requirement. The man who kidnapped his son, Captain Chase, is quite dead. Thanks to you.
So, we done here?
I've nothing more for you. Your payment is in the chest. I hope you find it most satisfying. My superiors want me to convey their thanks. The Crows aren't accepting any new contracts on you. And when this blight ends, we'd love you to visit Antiva to discuss other opportunities.
Willing to talk straight with me now?
I did what I had to do, but there's no more need for word games.
Who contracted all the assassinations?
The Civil War brought many old grudges to a boil. You'll be pleased to know that those contracts helped your own cause, some more directly than others. After all, it is not in the Crow's best interest that the Archdemon wins.
Yeah, that's true. Any chance I can join the Crows?
Just visit us in Antiva when all is said and done.
Alright, catch you later.
Just remember our offer. We could really use someone with your talents. It's time for me to take a vacation. Caesar has a special stock of wares that might interest you. It was a pleasure working with you, Warden. Luck be to you.
Yeah, you too. Luck and all that.
Overrun. I've little time.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
How you doing? Hey, Win.
This is a nice estate, isn't it? What's on your mind?
You changed your mind about Morrigan and me?
I have watched you for a time, and perhaps I was wrong. There seems to be something special between the two of you. I think she feels she's truly found her place with you. That after all her wanderings, she's finally home.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
I think I was too harsh in my judgment before, and I am sorry.
Hey, no problem. You want the best for us both.
What you have may not last forever. Death and duty may part you, but love's worthiness is not diminished because of that. I should have seen this before. Instead, you learn to cherish every precious moment that you spend together, knowing that it may be the last. And for those of us watching, well, it brings warmth to these old bones to know that something so beautiful can be found in the midst of chaos and strife.
What a nice lady. I wish my ma had been more like her. Hey, how you doing?
Excuse me. The Lady Queen has summoned me to see to her unmentionables.
You spoken to Queen Honora?
Well, not much. Just, may I air that for you, my lady? She's brought a maid of her own to wait on her. I beg your pardon, sir, but I really can't be seen standing about. The housekeeper will have my head. Good day.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Sir Catherine's death is a waste, truly. But I suppose it could not be helped.
Nah, it wasn't no waste. She's a bitch. Nice to see you too, Your Highness.
I was uncertain you would respond as you did, considering the consequences. I am glad you did. Thank you. Now, however, we must work together. And quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat, yet even now I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it.
So no way to reason with him?
I thought so. I'd hoped so. Hal's influence was strong. His death can only be a good thing. But even that will not be enough. I know my father, and he is committed to his course. He will see this through, no matter what. You will need ammunition come the Landsmeet, and I can help you in that regard. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the Alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that Hal and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Honora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Hal's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet, but you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
Huh. Really? Just how are you stronger?
I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough, and decent, but even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
No problem. I like watching her
she's
walk
quite
away.
spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Galen was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same.
Why is she trouble?
This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Honora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain.
And she's single now, right?
Are you thinking you might stand a chance at courtship?
Well,
it would be unseemly for her to marry so soon after Kaelin's death. She wouldn't take that risk unless it helps her secure the throne.
Who said anything about marriage? Yeah, let's talk about something else.
We certainly have a great deal to plan.
I got work to do.
Of course. If I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
Hey, it'll be my pleasure. How you doing, old man?
I'm glad you made it safely away.
I hear Howe's death has already brought no small amount of cheer to the city.
Could you tell me about that vault again?
It's located just off the market district in the northern alley past the Old Noble Tavern. I'll sketch out the code which will let you pass the lock wheel. Inside you can take your pick of whatever equipment remains. It is the stockpile the Wardens have kept for centuries, for the defense of Denerim.
Did you know Duncan very well?
We went through our joining together, more years ago than I like to remember. He was exactly the same back then, tough as stone and just as grizzled. I think he understood sooner than the rest of us how ugly a choice it is to let the few be sacrificed to protect the many. Always left himself a soft spot for his recruits, though. Only where he ever let himself down.
Yeah, I need to get going.
Good luck to you, then. We will have to talk again when the land's meat is more settled.
Hey, cutie.
My lady, she will be forever grateful, Warden.
How grateful are you? Your Highness.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne.
And why would I support you?
For years, I have ruled this kingdom as Caelin's queen. As much as they loved Caelin, all of the Banon knew this to be so. Caelin was a good man, but what is needed now is not another good man, but a good ruler. I sent Alina here not solely because I thought I needed help, but because I saw an opportunity. For us both. I need your support, Warden. And you will need mine.
Are you proposing an alliance?
That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot.
I think I need more than just your support.
Once I am queen, I will be in a position to grant you whatever you wish. And I shall. Alistair might promise you the same, I suppose. But I would ask which is better. The gratitude of a weak king, or of a strong queen. And even if it is not for you, think of what I could do for the Grey Wardens. Think of what I could do for your companions. I trust I have made my point.
What if you had a strong king beside you?
Tempting. I highly doubt, however, that any attempt to take a dwarf as my consort would be looked upon favorably. I can see the benefits of what you propose, perhaps, but... No. It is impossible.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, I agree. You have my support in Landsmeet.
That is good to hear. So, we have a deal, Warden. I trust you'll keep your end of the bargain. Now, I suppose, comes the task of dealing with my father. That will be no small feat, of course, but I am certain you already know this. I imagine you have much to do. Is there anything else you needed from me?
Yeah, but I don't think you'd give it to me. Do you need anything?
No. And while I know your concern is hardly disinterested, still, thank you.
You're welcome. Get lonely some night, give me a call.
So I'm guessing someone told Honora I was planning to steal her throne. She has a nasty glare. She wants to be queen. I get it. I don't trust her any more than her father, but I get it.
What do you think about her?
They say that Honora is smart, determined. She's supposedly the one who's really ruled here, not Kalen. She's her father's daughter. Me? I say that's where the problem lies. People like her and her father always think they're the only ones who can fix things. So everyone should just stay out of their way. What do you think? When the Landsmeet comes, you might even have a say.
I think you'll make a fine king.
You say that now. Just wait, I'm full of surprises.
Imagine you are.
Yes.
Indeed. Indeed.
Let's go, crew.
Sì, amore.
Sì, amore. Oh, I can't do that.
You rang? This won't take long.
Your wish?
Magic exists to serve man and never.
It's so nice to be in civilization.
Should we be... Wait, someone's listening. You sure?
It shall be done.
I'm here.
Good.
Be gone!
Yeah, you too.
I don't want any trouble. Someone's coming.
lately ended like this.
Chanting's gibberish. It's not as if you'd ever know.
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Helped them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
Hey, how you doing?
You shouldn't be here, dwarf. Your kind don't leave the market district. Wait. Sora's told me about you. You're the one who freed him from the dungeons. These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though. All the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Where's your niece, then? And my Uncle Syrian? And Valendrian?
Slow down. Just tell me what's happening here, okay?
These foreigners have taken dozens of elves into that house over the last few weeks, and none of them have been seen again. One of them was our Haran, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back.
What's a Haran?
He's the elder, the person who guides us. Maybe that doesn't mean anything to you, but it's important to us.
I'll try talking to the healers.
You can try. Those guards mean business.
I ask you to stand back. Some of these people are carrying the plague. The alienage is not safe for visitors.
Can I see Valendrian?
Who? Is that one of the patients in quarantine? You cannot enter there.
And you would spend the legendary magic of the Imperium on lowly slum dwellers in Ferelden. 'Tis most remarkable.
It is hardly in our best interests to allow a plague to grow anywhere. The Imperium is hardly remote.
'Tis hardly close, either. Across the sea, with whole nations between your borders and ours, and that is not enough to protect you?
For your own safety, we must ask you to leave now. You have already been told to leave. Please do not...
Hold. This place is full of plague victims. No one enters.
Get out of my way, or I'll go through you!
To arms! Protect the hospice!
Have a seat.
No, you can't go inside just for a moment. So you might as well walk right back around to the front doors. You shouldn't be out on the streets now anyway. What with the plague?
I think I'm just gonna kill you.
Hey! Someone get out here and help me!
Now they're all dead. I see you. Yeah, just lay there and bleed for a while. Turn on your own people. What a scumbag.
Very well.
As you say.
Well, that's one way of getting through the front door. Are you going to go inside? I hope they don't hurt anyone because of this.
They're not gonna hurt anyone if they're dead.
Thank the Maker. Please, hurry.
Wrong door.
I'm sorry, but we're closed. There are a few places in the market district that can probably serve you.
I'll leave you then.
Good day.
Yeah, good day. Good day. Wrong door. Here it is. Liliana, check things out.
As you like.
Let's see, what's in door number 2?
Help us, please! We're not sick! Let us out of here!
Yeah, I'll get you out of there.
Thank you, friend.
Where's Valendrian?
They took him away already. Through the back alley. We don't know where exactly.
You should get out of here.
You don't have to say that twice.
I wasn't planning to.
As you say.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Now let's let Liliana do it.
It's done. I shall.
shall be done.
Yes, of course.
What's this? Another shipment already? We weren't... Wait. You're no Tevinter. Who are you supposed to be?
Santa Claus.
Quick, get them, hurry!
Very well.
What is the meaning of this? We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities.
No interference in what? What's going on here?
You simply fought your way in here to ask questions, did you? You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we've been given dispensation to do our business here. The humans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals?
You're an elf. I can be part of this.
So I should feel kinship for these sheep?
Yeah.
Don't be a fool. I am Tevinter first and a servant of the Minrathu Circle second. Those are the things that matter.
You can't just take people from their homes and sell them. It's despicable.
But enough.
She's right.
I am here to halt your slaughter, nothing more.
Intimidate. Then step aside, or be my next victim.
I am no fool. I can see that you are capable. So be it. I will let Caladrius deal with you while I fetch the Regent's men. I suggest you leave while you still can.
Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead.
Yeah, who cares?
shall be done. I shall do it. Away with you!
Nice move, baby.
It's done.
I
Baldy.
am Caladrius, and you, I assume, must be the Grey Warden I've heard so much about.
Ah, you heard of me, huh?
One can hardly get a word out of the Regent besides Warden these days. It's surpassed even gold in popularity.
Then you should know to be frightened of me.
Now, is this how we begin? With bluster?
Yeah?
I was hoping for civility.
I'm not very civil. I can bash your head in with civility. Easy.
Are you certain you wish to commit such rash action, Grey Warden?
Pretty sure.
Look around you. Surely we can reach some kind of compromise.
Let's talk again after I kill your guards.
Pity. Looks as if we shall have to settle this the hard way, then. My apologies.
No problem.
Enemies approaching!
What?
Seems your reputation is an accurate one. I surrender.
Maybe you should be left to the mercies of these elves.
Wait! Hear me out, kind sir. Were I to use the life force of the remaining slaves here, I could augment your physical health a great deal. Allow me to leave this place alive, and I would be more than happy to do this little service for you.
An interesting offer, if a tad messy.
So, is my offer of interest to you, yes?
Nah, it isn't.
Then, I don't suppose you would consider just, letting me go?
No, I don't suppose I would.
Ah. Well, that is a shame, isn't it?
Morgan, don't be a bitch. Everybody?
Somehow, if I'd been asked to guess the next person to walk through that door, I wouldn't have said it would be a dwarf. Are you one of them? What happens to us now?
Nah, I'm not one of them. You Valendrian? Shiani's looking for you.
Shiani? Did she send you here? Praise the Maker! We will not trespass long on your good graces. Come, everyone. Let's go home.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
As you like.
As you say.
Hey, what's up?
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child.
Just look down a little bit.
Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by.
What them to your eyes?
I appreciate your candor. Most stare. Or worse, the awkward silence. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Maleficar. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover.
No small talk. How can I help you?
In my time in the Alienage, I've come to feel there is something sinister at work here. What exactly, I know not. It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the Alienage for anything out of the ordinary.
Okay. Any idea where I should start looking?
None. I thank you for humoring me on this. If I am wrong, I will rightly feel the fool. You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek. Maker watch over you, child.
I'm sorry if I was rude to you before. Andraste's ass, you'd think I'd learned some social graces. Anyway, what I mean by all this is... thank you.
You're welcome.
Look who's here. I heard all about what you did to those Tevinters. Nice work.
Let me see what you got.
Of course. Just keep it quiet.
No problem. Alright, Morrigan. Let's get you maxed out for POTUSes. And make me some of that special potion stuff. Oh, I need my life stones. No problem. We'll get that later. Come on, let's go. Yeah, rat. Where's it going?
The house has eyes. But Grandma called.
Pool blood. Hasn't coagulated yet. Dead dog. Seems to have been rabid. Alright.
What have you found?
Pools of blood that smell of rotten eggs.
There's been no fighting in the alienage recently. Which means the blood is not congealing. I suppose there could be some explanation for it. That's by the orphanage, right? A sad place. Did you find anything else?
The dead rabid dog in the alley.
I'll report that at once. I've heard such afflictions can spread. Even from a corpse. I suppose someone may not have known that. One odd thing I am willing to believe, but two is no coincidence. Let's head to the orphanage. Both of your clues were near there.
You sure you're up for this?
I'm sure your friends can keep me safe. I have faith in you. Let us proceed. The feeling is intense here. This is the right place. I know not if it's the work of the Maleficarum, but there is definitely evil here. You go first. I will follow.
Very well.
Sir Willem, Sir Willem? I'm a fallen, sir. No.
Hey kid, where are you going?
Wild creatures ahead! It has begun.
How you doing?
So red! So very, very red. I can't die. I will never die. 1, 2, Merrick's went through.
I shall do it. As you say.
This is the center of it.
Mortal! You do not belong here!
Blessed be the Maker and his prophet Andraste.
Your pathetic maker is nothing compared to my glory!
I command you, show yourself, demon. Hide in the shadows no more.
Yeah.
You dare to command me?
He just
Let us
did,
see
didn't
if
he?
your precious maker can protect you now, worm! I am armed!
We won. At one time I considered myself quite the warrior, but you accomplished here what I never could. But something still isn't right. I feel there is more to this. Nearby, The building next to us. I can feel it. Just on the other side of this wall. Let us go!
Wow, spirit shard. Hey, Liana, you wanna go get that chest?
It's done.
Thanks.
It has begun. I shall do it. Shall be done.
Trust it. I don't want to go yet. Please. Leave me alone. Just go. The voices will accept me. They will.
Think you are safe?
Though the Golden City has fallen, I have seen your face and your light. I am you.
Save your pedantic chant for your sermons, Templar. You have killed my brood.
The Maker compels you.
Yeah,
Show
milk,
yourself.
you know.
The Maker. There is no Maker. There is no Golden City. But there are demons. Yes.
I hear not your blasphemy. By Andraste and all the divine after her, I order you to face me.
You delusional fool.
No bear? That's not fair. Well, let's put on our plate mail.
We have done it again. I feel the darkness receding. I've seen the work of demon before. Some maleficarum consorted. But the Maker must have guided.
Looks like it hurts, buddy.
And now, you die!
There's a bear. Take your potions, Ev.
I shall.
Hey, the Templar just went in. He's still alive. Come on. Get out of here. Hey. Sorry. Tired. How you doing?
The bad men. They are quiet. They call for blood no more.
Yeah, the bad men were demons.
I wonder if more bad men are out there.
Hey, is this amulet yours? I found it in the orphanage.
It's my grandmother's. You found it, sir. May I have it?
Yeah, that depends. Yeah, you can have it.
I feel like a mist is leaving. Oh, thank you, sir. I have to live my life.
That sounds really deep. She's gonna go live her life. Isn't that special? I got a squeaky chair. I apologize. Oh. Let's get our comfy clothes back on. Much better.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Fresh from Orzammar. You won't find better.
Your wish?
Never mind. Thought I'd head back to camp. Take it easy for a while. I'm doing a lot of hard work.
Ask away.
Never mind.
I did not thank you. It occurs to me now that you have freed me from the crows, and yet I did not think to thank you for it. No matter why you did it, still it was done, and I the benefactor. So, thank you.
Hey, we're friends, Evan. I was glad to do it.
You say that so quickly, and yet it is an odd thing for me to hear. In the crows, we do not have friends, and yet here you are, and I cannot help but consider you such.
Hey, we're comrades in arms, you know?
Then allow me to say this. What we are doing here, stopping the Blight, I cannot think of anything I have ever done which is so worthy. I intend to see this through to the end with you. After all, someone must take responsibility for preventing your untimely death. A suitable task for a friend, yes?
I think that's a really good plan.
Now, isn't that odd? Just a year ago, Taliesin was telling me, Zevran, why are your plans always so horrid? Planning has never been my strong suit. Now, killing and lovemaking. Killing and lovemaking and witty retorts. Those I am better at. I forget where I was going with this. Well, no matter.
This is Moonstalker, at that place for walkthroughs. With Buulvarl Brosco of Dragon Age Origins. Catch you on the flip side.